Hello everyone and welcome back to Kronos Plays Final Fantasy for the After Years. So today we need to go tell the Epopts of Troia that Leonora has finished her training. You say anything different? Welcome to Troia Castle. I'm really female. You must be Palom, the Black Mage. Yes, we all sound the same here. Alright. These women are creepy. Except you. You're awesome. The Epopts devote their entire lives to the gods. Please don't do anything to offend them. I imagine that would be easy if you're devoting your entire life to gods to offend you. I don't know. That might be a little bit ignorant, but I have returned from the Tower of Trials. Ah, Leonora, you're back rather soon. And the monarch's sail? Yes, I touched the tower's stone pilleth with this very hand. Who wants to touch me? I said who wants to fucking touch me? That's a South Park reference. Very good. I knew you had the right sorts of potential within you. No, it was all thanks to Palom. Well, I should say so. If Palom were here instead of me, Leonora would have come back here in a coffin. Huh? What do you mean by that, Lord Palom? Why does the Tower of Trials have monsters and guardians and all that inside? ... Why do the Epopts need black magic? Why does Troia need it for that matter? We Troians need a way to protect ourselves. What, are you saying your crystal might be swiped again? There is always that possibility of that. We have reports from across the globe about a certain kingdom engaging in suspicious behavior. Oh, which kingdom is that? You don't mean... Yes, we are speaking of Baron. What? You got to be kidding me. It is unfortunately the truth, Lord Palom. That's ridiculous. Cecil would never do anything like that. And I'm going to prove it by running away and having a tantrum. Palom. Please excuse him. He must be tired from his long journey. It's my fault for giving him a great deal of trouble. Oh, don't try to cover for him. He knew exactly what he was doing, which was, telling, pretty much getting the Epopts to explain what the hell's going on around here. Leonora, well, I'm sure you are tired as well. Feel free to go. Take this time to rest your body. That's kind of creepy. Yes, thank you. So, why is Leonora dressed up like that? All the other Epopts aren't. And later on, when we see more trainees, we'll notice that none of them are dressed up as this either. So why does she get to dress up like this? And why did she choose to dress up like this? Palom, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for anything. But... Look, it may be true that the Epopts need a way to protect themselves and the crystal, but I refuse to believe what they said about Baron or Cecil. Are you alright? Perhaps you're just tired, Palom. We should probably both get some rest. Yeah. I slept at the inn before going to the castle. We're pretty rested up. Here, feel free to use this room as you like. Man, what is that smell? It smells like death. This is the castle's infirmary. Okay, that makes sense then. I guess you want to cure this filthy mouth of mine. Troia Castle is usually off limits to men, so this was the only room I could find for you. You've got to be tired too by now. Get some sleep already. Alright. Why do infirmaries and doctor's office always have that smell? I always make that joke when I go to one. I'm like, man, it sure smells like death's door in here. I mean, to be fair, when I go to the doctor's office, it's usually full of old people, but, you know, and I'm insensitive as hell. So it's kind of like a running joke for that, but, like, why? Why do they smell like that? Is it like the sterilization of the office or something? Good night, Leonora. Why are you covering your face and running? Some stuff from these games don't translate over to 3D. And thank you, Palom, for yelling at the Epopts. I gotta look that up. Why do doctors' offices smell like that? Or, you know, infirmary rooms, hospitals, all that jazz. It has to be the sterilization or something. There was a time when Baron took away the crystals by force. No doubt about that. Cecil himself took the water crystal away from Acidia, no less. But that was all the work of Golbez in the end. And Golbez is gone. He went away with the moon. Oh shit, there's 2 moons now, aren't there? Crap. Alright, we panned over to the scene long enough. There we go. The moon. That's it. Holy crap, I'm just realizing this now? I'm an idiot. Palom. What is it? I'm sorry if I woke you up. You might not believe me about this, but... What is it? The crystal. It's afraid. I knew it. You felt it too, Palom? No, I knew you were insane. Where's the crystal? Beyond the Epopt's chamber. Let's go. And go we shall. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Epopt's chamber and into the crystal room. Hey, lady. They say the Baron is under attack from monsters. We must do our best to strengthen... Okay. Yeah, sure. Baron's under attack. Quick! Lock the city up! I brought Lord Palom with me. Lord Palom, I'm afraid I have some distressing news. A number of airships from Baron are approaching Troia as we speak. What? It seems clear that their objective is the Earth Crystal we possess. So you want me to fight back against them? We are not asking that. We must wait to see what their next move is. Look, you're underestimating what Baron could do. Let me keep the crystal for you. Palom? What are you going to do with the crystal? I'm not going to do anything with it. Do not engage Baron's soldiers, okay? Tell them some bandit stole the crystal or something. But... I'm going with you. You just get in the way. I am an Epopt who serves the Earth Crystal. I know I don't have much experience, but still, I have a duty to fulfill. A duty to protect the crystal. You've said it now. Very well, Leonora. We will trust the crystal to you. I will make sure it's safe. And she runs ahead of you, Palom. You better hurry up, buddy. Seeing how you are the only one here that can offensively do anything. I will get the crystal. And with my powers, shrink it to the size of my palm. Because physics. We need to hurry. Stop! Not that way! What? Oh, we know what that music is. Unless this is the first tale you've played, which is weird. You can only do that in the Wii version, I think. No, you can't even do that in the Wii version. Where is the Earth Crystal? What purpose do you have with the Earth Crystal? Is there a reason why I must tell you? The Earth Crystal is a symbol of Troia itself. I'm afraid we cannot simply give it to someone so easily. Is this what Cecil, the King of Baron, has in mind? I have no need to answer to a nefarious species. Inferior species? Are you trying to insult us? I am not here to argue with you. Where is the crystal? We're too late. There's no place to run. This way. A hidden passage? The Epopts built this escape route in case anything like this ever happened. Again. For the third time. They thought of everything, didn't they? Except training proper soldiers. I'm sure it won't be long before they find this passageway. Then we just have to run as far as we can before that happens. So where's this path lead to? It runs underground to an exit near the castle entrance. Good. We'll go straight to where the enemy is. That's not good, Palom. Well, let's keep moving until we get out. I mean, the hidden passage literally goes to the entrance where the enemies came from. Bad Troian people. Oh yeah, there's like a hidden passage. There we go. Ice arrows? And a cottage. I think that's it over here. Yeah. Ice arrows will come in handy. We will eventually be finding a bow, I believe, here. I know we can purchase one. But we don't have the money because I blew it all at the strip club. Things seem to be heating up around here, don't they? The time begins what they are. Times being what they are, excuse me, my English is bad. We'll likely find it hard to visit town for a while. Make sure you think carefully before saving here on out. By the way, would you like to buy anything from me? Oh, you actually don't buy the weapons from this one. There is one later on, unless I'm thinking of something else. Sure, I will save here. Sure, overwrite save. So we're in the second unique dungeon of... Actually, completely missed the name. What was the name? Troia Castle Waterway. There's a lot of waterways in the after years, to tell you the truth. Some of them get a bit annoying going forward, but not this one. This one has mini mages. Let's see how well Fire does against them. Should kill them, or will cause them to cast death on me. It kills them outright. Maybe we'll drop another silver armlet. Maybe they do. They do. Alright. So now we have 2 of those. And we can put it back onto Palom. There you go. A little more defense for him. I don't think there's any secret passages in here, actually. No, there's one. There is one, like, way later in the game, or later in the area. Get a rune armlet. That will now replace the silver armlet. Right on Palom. Why? Because he's casting the black magic, and he's the one killing everything. Get some spider silk, which is good, but Leonora can cast slow, so it's not that worthwhile. In all the other tales, spider silks are pretty awesome because of the lack of white mages you have. Just cast Blizzara on reptiles, pretty much. Unless it's like an ice lizard. If it's an ice lizard, don't cast Blizzara on it. But yeah, in any tale that doesn't have a white mage, spider silks are the bee's knees. They're awesome. They're really good. But since we have a white mage, they're just kind of taking up inventory space. Thank you for that high potion. Again, useful, but not as useful as in other tales without white mages. Oh, we get some more new enemies. We'll switch over the Palom and kill them all with a Thundara. We actually might not kill the green-shelled one. Maybe. No, they are all fucking dead. Alright. There's nothing up there, but I'll check anyways. Nope, there was nothing up there. And the enemies around here don't give that much experience. Actually, probably should heal Leonora. A little bit. Not too much. That's all her magic is going to be good for right now, but... Well, okay, not for just right now. Lightning arrows, those will also come in handy around here. But so won't the great bow. So we're going to give Leonora the great bow, and... I'm thinking, there's a few enemies weak to ice around here, but the majority of them are weak to lightning. So let's give her the lightning arrows, and she will be able to do something in combat now instead of just using the healing rod. So these are new enemies. Most of them are going to be weak to lightning, though the toad in the background will not be. He's weak to ice. Oh, the sorcerer too. Right. Oh, you're gonna curse me, you son of a bitch? You gonna curse Leonora? Well, she's still gonna kill you. That's right. I actually don't know if that's the sorcerer or summoner. Anyways, I'm gonna meet you guys back where that top treasure chest is. Man, that bow and lightning arrow actually works fairly well with Leonora. She just totally killed the fish. We're almost near the exit. I don't think there's any more treasures up here. And a healing pot, which is really good, because I've been using Palom's black magic, knowing that there's a pot down here, and you should too. If you're low on levels, feel free to grind out near that pot. That's a new one. Well, we already did auto battle because I'm lazy sometimes. The Floodworm should die. Yeah, it's not as strong as the 4D version. I mean, we already countered it in Theodore's Tale, but yeah, to be fair, it's always worrisome when you have just mage characters. I was about to say something before that Floodworm came. I don't know what. Yeah, I actually legit have no idea what I was about to say. Shit. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, some Hydras. They're weak to lightning, too. Probably should have just had Leonora. Nope. Nope, we should have had the Thundara as well. Interesting. Maybe in a few more levels. Oh, was I talking? I think I was talking about experience grinding. Right. If you wanted the grind, you probably should have done it at the Tower of Trials. Yeah, on average, the enemies here will give you more experience for the most part. But at the Tower of Trials, at least on the top floor, the amount of damage, some encounters can give you the equivalent of the experience here, and the enemies are just straight up easier, with little chance of killing you. So we actually do have a new enemy here. The electric fish in the back. We don't want to use Thundara on them because they'll just absorb it. What are they called? They're called, yeah, electrofish. We probably want Leonora to heal herself because she's probably not at risk of dying, but can never be too careful. We don't want her to miss out on any experience. Then again, we can just do it outside of combat as well. We open that up. Delicious, delicious cure. Remedies are always good. They're relatively expensive and rare until the last tale. Lenora learned sleep there that last battle. It's a weird placement of chest here. So that's the second black magic she learns naturally through leveling. What level was that? That was 22. I think she learns usually one more, like around 30. I don't have the leveling chart near me or anything. But it's pretty few and far between. Now, I don't think... Oh, that's a new one. Oh, let's just use, what's it called? Blazara there because of the Electrofish. I don't know what the Mind Flayer wannabe's gonna do. I think he's gonna try to use Osmosis after this, or he'll die. I think Palom's strong enough now with the Rune Amulet and the Ice Rod that he's just gonna kill everything with a single level 2 spell anyways. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Why'd I come over here? Yeah, the one thing about casters, they get really strong pretty fast. If they have the appropriate spells, like Leonora, she's not that strong, and she's not going to get strong fast. But Riddy and Palom, oh my god, will they destroy things. With the greatest of ease, will they destroy things. Alright, I think we've gotten all the treasure here. I think there's one more floor. Maybe. Which way do we go first? We go up first. Alright. Palom just learned Osmosis at level 25. That's pretty good. So yeah, we go up here. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter which way to go. The only downside with these maps is they can get rather confusing at times. At least for me. My eyes aren't the greatest, so sometimes things just kind of blur together. I do have glasses, but even then, I should probably get new glasses. You're right. I always want to check behind waterfalls. Yeah, waterfalls always titillate my curiosity. Unless it's in Xenoblades where I completely miss an area because it was behind a waterfall and I spent about an hour looking for said quest item. Ruby Ring! That's not going to be helpful at all. Leonora just learned Berserk. Probably the most useless spell to learn in this tale. Why? Because why the hell would you ever want Palom Berserked? Yeah, there's nothing over here. I think they actually removed the hidden path in this version. Because I remember looking for it and not finding it. In the 2D version, it's there. Yeah, that was the last area. No special boss, anything like that. Which is kind of weird, because a lot of those little areas tend to have a boss. We actually only fight two bosses in this tale. They're coming up a little later. Any pursuers? No, looks like they're still in the castle. What about the Epopts? They aren't stupid, you know. I'm sure they won't do anything to escalate the situation. You respect them, don't you? Yes. So have faith in them. I will do that. Come on, we need to leave the castle. Because we're just kind of standing in the open where everyone can see us. Meadow! The bottom of that dress must be so filthy. So where's a good place for us to run to? How about the Lodestone Cavern? We'll have a way to keep pursuers at bay. Where is that? It lies northeast of Troia. The journey can be made by a black chocobo from the northern reaches of the Chocobo Forest. Sounds like a plan. Sounds really familiar. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.